Kristen Clark here with PopCultureMadness.com and ConcertBlogger.com. I'm here with Mindset Evolution. Thank you guys so much for joining me. How are you enjoying your day?
It's been awesome so far. Everybody's really friendly. We got some pretty dope catering, and we got to beat our photographer in foosball. So it's been pretty good so far.
Pretty awesome. So, are there any bands in particular rock on the range here that you guys are excited to see today throughout the weekend?
Korn. We're all stoked to see Korn, like super stoked.
I mean, label mates. Yeah. Label mates, Korn.
For sure. This is actually my first Korn show, like ever. So,
really?
Yeah, I'm super stoked.
And now Head's back in the band, so it's awesome.
Oh yeah, it's so awesome.
So I know you guys have a new album. What can you share with us about the recording process?
We got to record it with Johnny K at Groove Master Studios in Chicago, which is about 3.5 hours north of Peoria, where we come from. And it was a super cool process. Johnny is a fantastic producer, and he really did everything he could to make us both comfortable and uncomfortable, and to allow us to enjoy writing and also make us hate writing enough that we really reached a new level. And I think this album is very exciting, and I'm very proud of the work that we've done on it, and it's easily my favorite so far. We've had 3 unsigned albums that we did ourselves, completely independent, but this one, I don't know, we were in a different place mentally, emotionally, and I think the result is evident in the writing. So we're really excited to release Brave, Bold, and Broken on everybody this summer.
So can you take me in the studio and pick a particular song and kind of tell me what the mindset was like when you were in the studio for one particular track in general that might stand out?
Who would like to take that question? Anybody?
Sure. Why not? I'll talk about the track called Burn It Down. It was actually, before going to the studio, it was the very last song that we had written in our practice space, and we kind of surprised ourselves, and Brad just kind of whipped out this riff, and I just started playing drums to it immediately, and we all just kind of jumped in, and we knew immediately that this song was going to kick some serious ass, and then Rob took like a week and started writing vocals, and some of us came back after about a couple days or like a week, and we were like, holy crap, like, you're gonna sing this? So when we finally arrived at the studio, we couldn't wait to lay this track down, because we had already tracked a few more songs, and we were trying to get like good sounds and good tones, and once we started like just getting like getting in our groove, once we got to that song, we killed it. We just murdered it, and so we're really excited about this song. The whole album is great, but that song in particular, it was a blast to record. Thanks again, Johnny, and Burn It Down. It'll be on iTunes next Tuesday. This Tuesday,
21st of
May 21st. Burn it down. Get it. Here you go.
So, are you guys ever surprised by like maybe what fans gravitate towards a single, that maybe you have feelings or thoughts about another song, and you're always surprised which ones tend to go over the best with the fans?
Always surprised.
I mean, well, it's always hard to tell. Like the Lumineers and Hey Ho, right? Like, I mean, who would have known a banjo and a kick drum, and you could have made that happen? And I think that's what's so special about music, is that it is completely up to the emotional state of the person that's listening. It's a completely personal experience for everyone, and sometimes a song just drops, and that emotion is being felt by enough people around the world that it turns into this response for the single that makes it huge. And there's no dictating that. There's no who's the best band in the world. There is no best band in the world. There's people that at that time they capture and encapsulate the feeling and the essence of everyone around them, and they create something special. And it's hard to hate on other bands. Like, I don't understand hating on other bands, because there's just so much. You can't say what it's going to be like. You can't say what a song is going to do. All you can do is be honest, come from yourself, and write the song, and then let the people do with it what they will. And it does. It's very surprising sometimes what works. And I find myself in love with songs that I know my friends are making fun of me for loving, but I don't. Whatever. It just is what it is. Like the song, back 10,000. I got 10,000 hugs from 10,000 lightning bugs. You know what I'm talking about? Owl City. I loved that song. My friends were like, dude, come on, man, really, we got to listen to that again? I'm like, yeah, I love this song. So you just never know what it's going to be.
Well, I mean, that's exactly why music is a universal language, and like it does speak to listeners, even if we take a different message away. What do you hope the music of Mindset Evolution will convey to listeners?
Our whole mantra ever since we've been a band has been that happiness is found through strength, struggle, and perseverance, and that's the place that we write from. You're not going to find a lot of alcohol songs and sex songs and things like that. You're gonna find very, very real to our lives and our experiences what we're writing about. It's fun, it rocks, but no, I don't think so at all. I think the fact that there's so many people that don't put themselves out there is a big reason why there's so many people that don't understand what's going on around them, don't understand life. Because there's nobody. We're supposed to be a community of people teaching each other and helping each other grow. You know, like you think back in the day, everybody lived in these tiny little villages, and there was no money, there was no structure for personal gain. It was just everybody helping each other survive. And the more we close ourselves off from each other, the more we kill that opportunity to help each other grow. You know, so. No, it's not hard to put yourself out there. I want to, and I hope that what we write about will empower people to believe in themselves and feel themselves and be able to open themselves up to the people around them and create that community in the world, the global community that we need to tap into. You know.
Nice. So where is the rest of, or what exactly is the rest of 2013 hold in store for you guys after Rock on the Range here?
I don't know everything. I know most everything, but I don't know everything. But after this, like Joey said earlier, the single comes out on iTunes 21st. Then the album will come out this summer, June, July, something like that. And but we'll be out on the road after this. We go out one-off in Big Flats, New York with Korn, and then we do a little East Coast run with Buckcherry. We got Rocklahoma coming up. And beyond that, there's a lot of shit that we just don't know about. We're just going to keep on the road as much as we can and see everybody we can, play as many shows as we can, whatever the shows be, club, backyard, party, stadium, hopefully, God permitting.
Awesome. Well, hopefully you guys will come visit us in the Philadelphia area. I want to thank you so much for joining me for a few minutes today, and we definitely look forward to everything here at Rock on the Range. Thank you.
Thank you.